Let me talk to Hilda if you don't mind, but thank you so much. Great to chat. Hilda, is it Hilda or Hulda?
Hulda.
My apologies. Is that German?
Swiss German.
Swiss German. Let's be accurate.
My father was Swiss. Yes, very accurate.
All right. So tell me about your daughter.
Okay, so my youngest daughter was told at the age of 17 and a half that she had fibromyalgia. She'd suffered with chronic back pain, depression, wouldn't eat, the moods. She was like, we used to call her the terrorist. She was a demon child. I mean, you'd be afraid to open the bedroom door in the morning for the reaction that you'd get. But it was all down to pain in her back, in her legs, in her head, in every part of her body. So her GP told me that she had fibromyalgia. We tried physio. We did blood tests. There was nothing came out. There was nothing showed up. My brother had been to an osteopath in Clonakilty, so I went to him and he did the tissue massage just to relieve the pain that she was in constant. I suppose we went to him once a month for a couple of months, and in the end he said, really, I can't do any more. You need a chiropractor. We, trolling Facebook, I found a chiropractor in Ballincollig. I don't know if I can mention the name.
Sure, if it helps.
His name is Dr. Ben Martin. He's from Optimal Chiropractors in Ballincollig. I took Molly to him on the first visit. He did a scan and had a conversation with Molly and told Molly that the majority of Molly's fibromyalgia, put in inverted commas, was due to a lot of emotional trauma, stress, etc. for 10 years or more. Now, I don't want to say too much.
No, I wouldn't overshare on behalf of your daughter. No, I wouldn't do that.
There's a big family trauma.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Yeah.
So we're now, I suppose, 18 months or more. We started off going to see Ben twice a week for adjustments, what he called adjustments in her back. And he explained to us what was happening with Molly was that all the muscles around her spinal cord that send the messages to her brain were, I'm not a doctor, right, were, for want of a better word, inflamed. So the messages weren't getting to her brain or back to her spine. And the areas were blockaged. It was that kind of an MS situation. Do you know what I mean? Where the brain is blocked.
Did he cure it? Did he fix? Did he help it?
She's 18 months going to Ben. And I have to say, we go once a month now, and she's like a new child.
Okay. And is there any of that available through the health system, no?
He takes VHI. He does take VHI.
Yeah, but like, for those that don't have private health insurance, there's...
Chiropractor, I don't think it's available through a medical card of the health system. But he's a private practitioner. He's amazing. Like Molly, it's like getting my daughter back, I have to honestly say.
She must be delighted, is she?
She was put on Salsadine, Exprine, like painkillers that were far beyond her age, if you get me, you know?
I know. And having no effect.
Every time, as she said, every time we go on the window of Ben's surgery, it says, expect miracles. And she said she got a miracle. She said her whole life has come back. Her whole life has been turned around. So I don't know if others have tried it, but I just have to say I found him amazing. And we keep going, and we have sent other people referrals to him, and they have truly found him amazing.
Thank you for that, Hulda. Regards to you and your daughter.